Hey, what's happening everybody? This is Elite Kicks back with the weekly video. In today's video guys, I'm talking about none other than the Jordan 4 Midnight Navy. This is going to be a highly sought after shoe, and in this video I'm going to be breaking down the 5 easiest places for you to cop the Air Jordan 4 Midnight Navy. Before we jump into that guys, just 2 very quick things. First and foremost, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Secondly, and also very important, if this is content that you do like, this is content that you want more information about, check out the Discord that I created to put out this type of information to help folks find raffles, to provide stock information, to provide tips on what you can do for the Midnight Navy drop on sneakers, tips to increase your chances in particular for the Midnight Navy. I do that for every single release. I've developed a guide for the sneakers app, the Nike app, the Confirmed app, Finish Line, JD Sports. We have a new section dedicated to in-stock alerts, not only for online in-stock, but also for in-store in-stock as well. So be sure to check that out. With that guys, I'm going to jump into today's video, the 5 easiest sites to cop the Air Jordan 4 Midnight Navy. The first one guys, exclusive access on Finish Line, JD Sports. I know you guys hate the queue. I hate the queue too. I hate getting stuck in the queue, but I will say that the best way to clear the queue, try to get there a couple minutes beforehand, refresh at like 59 seconds, just right at maybe that 10 o'clock, that 11 o'clock, when you know exclusive access is about to drop, refresh at that time. There's a chance you get kicked in to the queue, but there's a chance that you don't, which is what happened to me with the Black Canvas Force. Didn't get kicked into a queue, was easily able to redeem, check out, everything like that was ready to go. Getting exclusive access, like I've talked about before, whether it's in-store exclusive access, is it's all about what you purchase in store. Online, you've got to make a handful of purchases, and this is something I go to in my guide on my Discord. The number of purchases you need to make to start getting exclusive access. The next place guys, the Flex app. Recently with the new Flex app algorithm changes, what you do need is multiple accounts, and these multiple accounts need to vary in lifetime points. Sometimes having somewhere between 200, 300, 400,000 lifetime points will give you a good chance at copping. Sometimes you need more than that, somewhere between 600 and 800,000. Sometimes you need even more than that. There are times where my account that has more than 2 million points hits, and there are times where my account that only has 300,000 points hits. You never know what type of algorithm Flex app is the folks at Flex are going to run for each particular drop, so it's always best to have multiple accounts so that you can cover all your bases. The next easiest site for manual users is Hibbett Sports, and there's a new app out there called the Better Generation app as well too. They both first come first serve for the Air Jordan 4 Midnight Navy. You have to be very quick to check out, make sure all your information is filled out. I've talked about Hibbett Sports before. I have a how-to guide on that, so be sure to check out that. The key again there is Safari plus Apple Pay. Hibbett, the key with the Better Generation is you just have to be quick guys. You just have to be quick. You have to have your account information, credit card information already filled out, ready to check out, everything like that. The next site guys is the Sneakers app. The algorithm itself, there's a portion of it that you actually control your chances. Now there's a portion of the algorithm, just because it's an algorithm, it's going to be random. You can never account for that small portion, but there's a large portion of it based off of what you do on the app, based off of what you buy, the size you go for, the interest you have, that the algorithm either filters you out or it doesn't filter you out. And this is exactly what I talk about in my Discord, is how to understand that algorithm. There's also Snipes in-store raffle. A lot of people don't know about this, but you have to download the Snipes app, go to account, and then raffle is up in the top. You click on that. I believe raffle is supposed to go live on the 27th. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's when it's supposed to go live. It's usually live for the whole day, and they usually tell you the next day whether or not you won, and they'll send you an email to let you know that you can come and pick up your shoe. Normally on this list, I would have Dick's Sporting Goods, but Dick's Sporting Goods again is I already handed out wristbands, and I've talked about this before. If you really want to, you can obviously hit up Dick's Sporting Goods, DSG. You want to call them and figure out what they do with their leftover pairs. There's another number of pairs that are not going to be picked up. Usually there's a line that forms before leftover time starts to count. You just want to make sure you hit up that line, sit in it, wait in it, figure out that information, call your local DSG. That's the best thing to do there. Those are the 5 easiest places for manual users to cop the Air Jordan 4 Midnight Navy. One other thing I want to talk about is that this is a Jordan 4 that is going to be highly sought after. People have set out a number of recent releases, probably from most of October, a lot of dunks, just to save up their money to put in all their effort to go for this. So people are going to be hustling for pairs, 100%. So what else can you do? You want to enter your raffles, your SNS raffle, your end raffle, your Foot Patrol raffle. You want to enter all your raffles. And so raffles is something we've also incorporated into the Discord. The final thing I want to end talking about is a hold or sell of the Jordan 4 Midnight Navy. Now, if prices, this is my personal opinion, you should 100% never hold a shoe that you don't have the money for. You never want to go into debt holding sneakers. If you need the money, you sell them, you take the money, you move on. But if this sneaker dips down to the low 300s, I'm not selling this shoe. I'm holding this shoe for the holiday season and selling it then. The only thing that would make me sell this shoe now on the release day would be if the shoe touched close to $400. If it touches $400, then I'm kind of thinking I may sell off some of my pairs, may hold off on some of the other pairs, because I do think this shoe is a lot in line with the Military Black 4s. Those are my thoughts on the hold or sell of the shoe. Let me know what you guys think. Is this a shoe you're going to sell immediately? Is it a shoe that you're going to hold on to? We all know 4s are hyped. Everyone's holding them. Is it worth holding on to them when everybody else is holding pairs, or is it worth just going ahead and selling them and see what you can make from them? Guys, that is the video for today. Next week's video, guys, I really want to get in the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found. There is a shock drop that's happening on the Lost and Founds. I'm gathering all the information so that I can get it out to you guys, but it is on the horizon. This is Elite Kicks signing off. Take care, everybody.